Oh, hey guys, Boston fan back. I'm bringing you another video today about my collecting journey. And today's video is going to be an SGC reveal from CardVault, which is a card shop in Foxboro, Massachusetts. They also have another location at the TD Garden where the Celtics play. But they do a great job of doing submissions. I don't trust myself to mail it in. I know I'd be like too nervous on whether it was packaged right and sent right. So for basically, I think I just pay for shipping for them, and they probably take a little off the top. I don't know. They provide a great service. So they were at a card show in April, and I submitted 4 cards to them that we're going to reveal now. I submitted a 56 Ted Williams card. I just wanted it slabbed. It had some writing in pencil on the back. I just thought it would look nice slabbed. And I just, not particularly care about the grade. I had a 1970 Nolan Ryan as part of my 1970 top set, and I just wanted to authenticate that and make sure it was real. The first time I had tried to buy a Ryan for that set, it was an absolute fake, forgery. Someone had just, made high resolution photocopies and then printed it out, which taught me a lot, of course. Taught me to really look closely is the person listing that as original or reprint or whatnot. I did end up getting a refund for that, but it taught me a lot. So just to be safe, I want to check for its authenticity. I did notice as I was submitting it, there was someone had put Nolan Ryan's number, uniform number on the back, so it's probably not going to get a high grade. I'm fine with that. I had a 1960 Willie McCovey rookie card. I thought it had a shot at a 3, which would, based on sales I've seen, kind of put the value up a lot higher than I paid for it. I paid, I think when I checked, $65 for it raw. So if it gets a 3, that's like a $125 card. I'm not going to sell it. I want it for my PC. But if you can increase the value of your collection a little bit. And then I also submitted a 75 SSPC George Brett. It was a big freaking mistake, which we all make, and I should not have submitted this card. And I'll tell you why as we pull it out. But I got my package here. I just want to see how we do and just kind of show off what was the PC card. So it looks like I got 4 slabs in there, which means I have 4 authentic cards, so that bodes well for the Ryan. Nothing else in the package, so only the 4 cards. And we'll just go in order and just see how I did. Again, I just usually grade for either authenticity, maybe to get a grade like the McCovey. I wanted to see what it got. And also, like with the Williams, I just thought it would look cool. And every now and then I put it in because it might increase the value of the card. I'm not really a flipper, so I don't really care about that too much, but you never know. So Willie McCovey, I thought it could get a 3. It got a 4, solid. So again, I don't know anything about grading. If you've seen any of my grading videos, I don't know much. It's off center, obviously, but the corners seemed really sharp. You can see borders. It's very clean, presents really well. So that's a sweet card. I don't know what the market is for 4s, but this is definitely staying in my PC. And that was a great buy at $65 because I think a 4 goes for a lot more than that. So sweet sass. Really good addition there. Really good grade, actually. That's awesome. Definitely beats expectations. All right, so here's the Nolan Ryan. Someone put number 30 there, which I didn't really notice till I pulled it out to grade it, but I still thought it was worth grading. Again, I wanted to get authenticated. It's got sharp corners, not centered, but I figured with Nolan Ryan it'd be worth it. It got a 2, which I kind of expected. I don't know if they put qualifiers on there or usually or not. Good to know that it's real though. I think it's a really nice looking card, even if it's a 2. That's a real nice looking 2. And again, it's got just that small minor issue. I don't notice any creases. Surface seems like a normal 70 top. So 2 I'll take for sure. I wonder if it would grade higher if it didn't have that mark. Here's the Ted Williams. You can see some light pencil on the back, but I just like having the Ted Williams in my collection. That came back a 1. Okay, I'll take the 1. I mean, I paid $80 for it, so that seems pretty fair. Obviously, it's very badly miscut on the center, on the top, I mean. But I think it presents pretty nice. It might even have a slight diamond cut looking at it in the case. But overall, I think that I'm glad to have it in the slab. I think it looks nice. So I'm glad to have that. Now, here's the mistake. This is going to grade really low. I found this in a dollar bin at the card show that I was sending it to. And I don't want to say panicked, but it was like a very much impulse, like this could be like a really great deal. Like if it seemed great on the front, it seemed like this could grade really high. And if I can get it for $1, like that's a total win. And as I was filling out the paperwork, you know, and putting the cards into the card sleeves, I noticed, I don't know if it'll come out in the case, but there's like right down here in the bottom, there was like kind of like a crease, like it kind of been peeled back a little bit. And I noticed that at the last second, and I was like almost too flustered in a way to like make any kind of change. Like I should have stopped and either done another card instead or just not submitted it. But I don't know. I'm not good at changing my plans on the fly. I'm just terrible at that. So I just went ahead and submitted it. And then when I left the show, and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, this is going to grade really low. But it is not a mainstream, but it is a Brett rookie. I did pick it up for $1. Hopefully it looks nice in the holder. And it got an 8.5. What? Whoa. That is awesome. Okay, maybe it wasn't a mistake. Cross out that thing. As I've said many times, know nothing about grading. So that must not have been too much of a distraction to SGC, or they just missed it. I'm going to take the 8.5. That's awesome. I don't know, again, the market for these cards, but 75 SSPC, George Brett rookie card, and an 8.5 for $1 at a card show, plus the $20 is $20 grade each card with shipping. I could pick it up at CardVault, and I wouldn't have to pay an extra $10. I think they paid for shipping, so I spent it just for luxury. So I guess that wasn't a mistake, because that got a super high grade. I was expecting 3, 4. Like it seemed to me like a pretty big little edge kind of crease, but I guess not. Maybe it flattened out. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not a grader. I don't get it. I just do it because either I can increase the value of the card McCovey, I want to authenticate the Ryan, or I just think it'll look good in a slab, the Williams. And then this one worked out. Honestly, with this one, I might check online and see what the prices are on it. And this one I might flip just because the value is so high. I do like having the Brett as a rookie because I do collect rookies. So who knows? But anyway, this is kind of cool. I like, you know, subbing cards to SGC every now and then. Seeing what I get back. It's a crapshoot for me because I know nothing about grading. I know some people have commented in my previous videos that I need to educate myself more, but I'm really not in it for the grades. I just like how they look. I like the fact that you can authenticate it. And again, I collect, 1, for my personal enjoyment now, but 2, as something to pass on to my kids should they want to keep it and keep the collection going, or make it easier to sell. And I think grading some cards honestly is just would be easier for them to sell in the future, so that, you know, when they sell the 1970 Nolan Ryan, it's just easier for them to sell if it's graded, I think. So, you know, for me, it's a win-win. I get to enjoy it now. It's slabbed up. It looks really cool. And then I'm not leaving as much of a burden on my family. Or if they choose to continue the collection, then they got a nice card. So win-win for me. I don't care really to learn all the ins and outs of like, is this going to be a 3 or a 4? I do like playing the guessing game when people post those videos. I love the videos when they have like the pre-guesses and the posts, what it turns out to be. I love playing that game. I'm usually wrong on them, but it's fun. And so I do enjoy that aspect and seeing what you get, but I'm never going to be an expert in it. Clearly I wasn't this time. So yeah, that's my video. That's my reveal. All cool cards, and I'm glad to have them. So thanks again, guys, for watching, and I hope you like, subscribe, and comment the heck out of my video. Thanks. Bye.